Good morning, boys and girls. Today during reading instruction, we're going to be focusing on questions that we're going to ask ourselves after reading a text. So our skill will be to ask and answer questions such as who, what, where, when, why, to demonstrate an understanding of key details in the text. We will focus on how another day. So by the end of this lesson, you will be able to answer 5 W questions after reading a text independently. So let's look at those questions and zoom in on them. For who, can you turn and talk to a neighbor? What is the who of a story? Awesome. So students knew that when I sound that chime, that means to turn your attention back, and we're going to discuss as a class. So who wants to share about the who? Now turn and talk about the what. Who wants to discuss what their partner shared about the what of a story? Now turn and talk about the where of a story. Good job, you heard that bell and you turned your attention back to me. So where, who and their partner had some good insights about the where of a story. Now turn and talk about the when. Who wants to share what them and their partner discussed about the when of a story? Now the last turn and talk for our last question is the why. So let's think about the why of a story. Maybe why the author wrote it, why the characters are acting a certain way, or why the events happened that way. Turn and talk, please. Who wants to share the why? Awesome. So you guys had some good insights and some background knowledge about the who, what, where, when, and why. So you've heard that before. Give me a silent signal if you've heard that before. Good. I'm going to play a fun little video about the who, what, when, why, and where, and it kind of answers our questions a little bit.
5 W's, 5 W's. You can't tell a story without 5 W's. Who? A story needs a who, like a grandma or a dog or even you. What? A story needs a what, like a birthday party or the fish you caught. Where? A story needs a where, like your bedroom at the beach or over there. When, a story needs a when, like this morning or on Tuesday or back then. Oh, why? The story needs a why, like because you missed the bus or because they wanted to fly. 5 W's, 5 W's.
So boys and girls, please give me a thumbs up if you've heard or read the story The Three Little Pigs. All right, so a lot of you. Well, if you haven't, I'm going to play a little read aloud so we can listen to the story The Three Little Pigs. I'm going to show you as a reader how I would answer the 5 W questions. So I'm going to put a little microphone in my head and you're going to be able to hear the thinking that goes on as a reader when we come across a new W and how we would answer it.
The Three Little Pigs. There was once a mother pig who had 3 baby pigs. They grew up and got bigger until the mother pig had to say, "You are too big to live here. You need to go and build houses for yourselves. But be careful. There's a wolf out there and you don't want him to catch you." The little pigs set off, telling their mother, "We will be careful."
So this is one of the parts of the read aloud that I would stop and I would talk about the who. So who is the story about? Well, I know there's a mother pig, I know there's 3 baby, and they mentioned a wolf. So who are the main characters? I don't know yet who are the main characters, so I would continue to read and explore the other questions as well. All right, now we are going to play a game. I will partner students up, and I'm going to be able to read the paragraph out loud, and then each partner is going to brainstorm their answer on the whiteboard. We will then pick the majority answer, and we'll discuss as a class. So go ahead, partner up, and get your whiteboards and whiteboard markers ready. So after exploring and watching me answer the 5 questions and we had some practice with the game, I'm going to send you off to do this independently. So this text is called Baby Kittens, has a short paragraph and then answering the questions, the where, who, what, when, why. And for this activity, we can cross out the how. We will investigate how at another time. If you would like to stay on the rug and listen to me read Baby Kittens, and then go off and answer questions, that's perfectly fine. If you think you are ready to go off and read it on your own, go ahead and do that. So I see that everybody has finished Baby Kittens. Let's come back and discuss our answers. So if we look at the setup of this worksheet, it's called The Beach. It looks very similar to our Baby Kittens text that you've already been exposed to. So this one I want you to do completely independently. So you're going to go back to your desk, read the text, and answer those questions and turn it in for a little check-in. Awesome job today, boys and girls. I really felt that you as readers were developing new skills of how to answer questions about our 5 W's. I'm now going to send you off to read your independent reading book and see how we can apply this to our own reading. So I'll give you this brainstorming sheet. On here you can just dot and jot some things that you come across in your own text. Here's a bookmark for you. It gives you a little checklist, the who, what, where, when, and why of the story. So when you're using this brainstorm sheet and you're like, I can't remember what the when means, you check out your bookmark. The when says, when did the story take place? Example, time of day, season, year. So while you're reading, you'll refer to this bookmark and write down some dot and jots about your brainstorming. I will come around and raise your hand if you have any questions or need some help. Awesome job today, readers.